the worst shame I have experienced in front of all the entire public was only your fault. If we hadn't left things in the last moment, we wouldn't have lost the competition. You're a total, Daniel, what's the word?
Procrastinator?
A procrastinator!
Oh, really? So now you don't remember. Clearly, you forget to do most of the things you should do. We would have continued acting in the contest only if the stars, that's the ridiculous way they call themselves, have dropped out.
But I can understand. I mean, we lost the competition even though we were prepared. How weird.
Yeah, maybe you're right. My uncle told me that he did his best for us to be the champions. But what you did was obvious.
What are you talking about? Could you tell me what I did?
Yeah, upon trying to improvise a new dance step, you fell over one of the judges. You see? That's the price you had to pay for trying to make an impression.
First of all, okay? First of all, it wasn't my fault, okay? Because I just tried to put our names in high.
Oh, really? Don't make me laugh, please, Keisha. Well, it seems to me that you destroyed the little reputation that we had.
Gosh, Daniel, don't exaggerate, okay? We could do it again. What's the problem? Gosh, give me your hand.
Okay. My uncle told me that... Keisha, please.
Oh, you're like a baby.
My uncle told me that there's going to be another competition on December, I think. Yeah, but we won't be the Super Tag champions unless we practice a great deal.
Okay, let's do it over. And Daniel, thanks for understanding me. I appreciate your being here.
Okay, Keisha. Even if you make big mistakes, I won't stop being your friend. Nobody's perfect. I know you think the same way.
Okay, there's got to be a way to win a competition. But it is important, yeah, it is important to make a plan. Let's think about it. Daniel, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we call our instructor? Again? Yeah. Yes.
I don't think that would be good. I don't think he wants to train us after having been underpaid.
I think you're right. Having had given, or not having had given, the $70 to our instructor was the worst mistake we have ever made. Yes.
You see? Okay, so it was essential that we not underestimate the competitors.
Hi Daniel, but that wasn't my fault because I did the most impossible, the most impossible to...
Yeah, I know. If only we had practiced harder from the beginning.
But Daniel, we can do it again. What's the problem?
Keisha, I want you to see something.
What?
As I consider exercising is the best way to be prepared for the contest, I bought these new sneakers.
Oh, sneakers. How interesting.
Sneakers.
So,
don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Don't you?
Okay. This has helped me a lot.
has it helped you a lot? I don't get you, Daniel.
You don't get anything.
Okay.
You don't practice any sports, do you? Chess, volleyball, soccer, I don't know.
Well, the truth is that not. I prefer the new people. I think that it's more interesting.
Perhaps you mean that you prefer being invited by new people. That's different.
Don't tell me anything, okay? Because next time I date a new person, I'm not gonna bring you anything from McDonald's, okay?
Okay. But you must confess that you are a little bit lazy, Keisha.
Well, yeah. I have trouble doing it. I mean, it's kind of difficult to me to start exercising. It's difficult.
If you say you can't, you will never do it, obviously. Keisha, I suggest that you do some exercise. You embarrass me. Sometimes.
Sometimes. And are you giving me a suggestion?
Yeah.
So, I can tell you, for example, that why don't you have, or why don't you get, for example, a plastic surgery, like a nose job, for example.
Nice job.
Like a nose job.
Well, I think my nose is okay.
No.
Yeah.
Then you look like like a witch.
Keisha, please.
This is the truth of matter.
I am trying to tell you that these sneakers have helped me lose weight.
Daniel, but you don't need it. And I think that you're very thin. You don't need it. That's it.
It doesn't matter to me, Keisha. Hey, Keisha, why don't you try them? You could lose some weight by doing it.
For example,
Look,
what do you do?
look,
I don't understand.
This is what I do. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Visual.
Oh, chocolates.
1, 2, 3. And this is subliminal.
Wow.
Right?
Well, Daniel, I think that after that, I'm good this way. Okay, I prefer to be like this. I'm okay with this. Yes.
How can you say something like that, Keisha?
But-
it seems to me that you don't have a mirror at home. But don't worry, I'm gonna give you one since I consider you really need it. You really need a mirror. Yes.
But Daniel, tell me the truth. Do I look like a obese woman or something like that?
Kind of.
I don't know what kind of friend you are, Daniel.
Well, I'm a friend who always tells the truth.
Okay, just forget it. And speaking about friends, for example.
Oh, friends?
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
Yaka.
Yaka? I don't know Yaka. You meant Yak?
Yaka, same thing. Yaka. I mean, the person that we met last month at the disco, don't you remember? The person that we danced together. La chica ye. Don't you remember? Yeah.
No te quieres superar, yeah, que te quiero de verdad, yeah. Y vendrás a pedirme de rodillas, un poquito de amor, pero no te lo daré, yeah, porque no te quiero ver, yeah.
Woohoo! Well, Yaka wants to marry Ruben.
Ruben? But are they men?
Yes, that's the point. Both of them told me that they were gonna travel to the US in order to get married there. Moreover, they are thinking about having children. Could you believe that, Daniel? Well, personally, I'm not against homosexual marriage, okay? Because I think that everyone has a right to get married or something like that, no? But I don't picture, or I can picture Ruben and Yaka, whatever, kissing each other. Ugh.
I don't just agree with your idea. I think government should approve gay marriage. On the contrary, yeah, I don't think that will be good for children. You know, they tend to confuse everything they see. For instance, a child who has 2 fathers or 2 mothers will probably notice that his or her friends have a man as a father and a woman as a mother. Consequently,
Okay.
interrupt me.
Okay.
Consequently, the child will confuse the concept of mother and father.
Okay, we talk. Okay. I think that I agree with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are many people, for example, here in Peru, that don't think the same way as we do. I wish people would change their mind about this social issue, for example.
Yeah, so do I.
But stop, Daniel, stop gossiping about people. How boring.
Yeah, that's boring.
We don't are practicing super tap, for example.
Yeah, but
Daniel!
we practice hard, we can be the super top champions.
Daniel, don't be pessimistic. With a bit of practice, with a bit of luck, we can gain the competition. We can be the champions.
I hope so. Okay.
Music.
1, 2, 3.
Music. The music.